black.
When you swim with the big dogs, man, you got to be ready.
Sure.
That's cool. Larissa. We got a Larissa on?
Who's that? James.
Hey, what's up, Desi?
Hi.
How you doing, bud?
Doing good.
Who's that?
Micah. What's up, buddy? How are you guys?
Good.
Yeah, so good to see you.
Hi, Brighton.
Hi.
I've been seeing some of your game film or your mom's clips she's been posting, man. You got it going on.
Posting.
The stuff we've been putting on Instagram from football.
Oh,
So cool to watch you, bud. You having fun?
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you are. It looks like it.
You tell Brandon what position you're playing.
Corner and safety.
Dude, I need to come down and watch you. I bet you could teach me a few things. That's what I used to play.
He played in college.
Yeah. How fun.
You know Brandon. Fast. Yeah, he went to your favorite school, Micah.
What's up, James? What's up, Davis?
Hi.
How's you guys in summer?
Good.
You guys have a good one?
Yep.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys again.
Yep.
Yep.
James, you doing hockey right now or no?
We're practicing right now.
Practicing. Always be practicing, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Ford?
Hey,
How you doing, bud?
good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I haven't seen you guys in just a few minutes, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's good to see you guys. Who else we got? Jackson.
What's up?
What's up, dude? How are you?
Great. How are you?
Yeah, how's that shoulder?
Doing good. Doing
Yeah.
good.
What percent do you think you're at?
I get to play in next week.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh, how you feeling about it?
I'm so ready.
Oh my gosh. How cool. So those of you guys that don't know, Jackson, he separated his shoulder last winter during wrestling, kind of using wrestling as a prep for football. And so it's been kind of a little grueling offseason to get ready for football, but he's back. And so he gets to come back and join the team and help and support and just be around the team again, which I'm so happy for you, man.
Thank you.
It's tough to be on the sidelines watching the team grow and just rehab and not be able to be at your best, but now you're ready. I like it. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank
What's up, Ben?
What's up?
How you doing, bud?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing so good. Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Yeah. Larissa.
hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing so good. Adam was telling me just a little bit about you, but it's good to have you on.
Yeah.
And welcome.
Adam's
We'll get
one
to
of my good
know you
friends.
a little bit. We'll get to know you a little bit more as the week goes on.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it. We'll give guys one more minute, guys and girls. We'll give guys and girls one more minute, and then we'll get rolling. But it's good to have you guys. Desi, what's up, bud? Long time no see. It's been like 3 months that since I've seen some of these guys, and so it's a lot of fun to see the faces again. So I said we've got a handful of others that are going to be joining us, but midweek, sometimes some people have practice on some nights and some have games. And so it'll be kind of like a little bit of an ebb and flow depending on game nights and practice nights and schedules and different things. So between all of that, we'll have a good group, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to it. It's been, our program lasts from Labor Day to Memorial Day. And it used to run in the morning times, about 7 a.m., 6 a.m. for Tanner in California. But we moved it to the evening times because I'm learning as kids get older, high school has a different start time, junior high has a different start time, middle school has a different start time. And it's tough to create the community when we have to have a bunch of different classes to meet everybody. So in the evening, it's in my mind, it's going to be a little bit better for everybody to come together and grow our community a little bit tighter because we can talk and see each other every day as opposed to breaking up the schedules. So that's why we're meeting in the evening time. So this is the first time that we've done this for Club D1, which is really cool. And it's great to have you guys on tonight. So for those of you, most of you guys know me as Brandon, and I run Club D1, and this is our factory, and this is what we call the factory, and this is where we make leaders. I believe we're all been given different gifts and talents, but we can draw that out and we can develop our leadership. And my goal is to develop an army of Division I capable leaders. That's what we're shooting for, is to help you guys. When you get through middle school and high school and you get into college, you are D1 capable leaders and people, and it's going to be an exciting journey. I have a big program lined out, but that's kind of the purpose and the intent, is to draw those gifts out of you guys and to really fully understand who you guys are. And it takes time, and it takes practice, and it takes work. And guess what? It takes failure. Failure is part of the process. It doesn't feel good to fail, does it? Or mess up or not succeed. But as part of our failure, we're able to succeed in the end as we reflect. And so this is a place for you guys to come at night and just kind of start to check in with yourselves, be a little bit present. We're going to throw out discussions and prompts and journal writings, and really kind of help you guys dive in deep into who you are and utilize the experiences of everybody on this call every night, to kind of help you guys understand that you're not alone in this process. I am literally just 20 to 30 years ahead of you. I'm just like you guys. I went through it just like you, and I've learned some things over the years. And this whole program is built around taken all of that from what I see and what I've learned and what I've gained in my experiences and created this program around it. And so part of that learning is masters of their trades have come before us and left breadcrumbs along the path. And it's my job to pick up those breadcrumbs and kind of analyze it and then present those to you guys and help you along the way. So the examples of masters are Kobe, Coach Saban, Simone Biles, Tom Brady, and countless other people that we're going to introduce to you along the way, because they've all given us guidance on how to be and how to develop if we want to maximize who we are along the way. So that's my job. And so I've lived your life. I grew up playing football, basketball, running track. I played wide receiver and DB in high school. I eventually played quarterback for a little bit. I was the point guard of the basketball team. I ran the 100 meter, the 400 meter in high school track team. And all of those skills helped develop kind of who I am. But it also came with pressure, and also came with expectations, and also came with that I put on myself. It also came with fears, but it also came with excitement and joy and energy. And it's all sports, but it's really life. We kind of use sports as a conduit to teach life. And that's what it's all about. And so since my years playing, I've gone on and I've got a master's degree in performance psychology. I am now the health and wellness captain for Salt Lake City Fire Department, in charge of 380 people within the department. And so I am here to use all of that to mentor and teach and coach you guys in just 10 minutes a night. This program's supposed to just last 10 minutes a night as we just kind of drip little things to you guys over the course of the year. And so how it's going to work is we're going to run this Sunday. It's kind of basically to help you guys do the last thing before you kind of go to bed. Not sure what exact your timeline is for your bedtime, but put these things into your head before you go to bed, Sunday through Thursday. So we'll kind of prep for the week on Sunday nights, and we'll take you through Thursday night, and then Friday and Saturday are off because families are busy and lots of things are going on the weekends, and we'll come back on Sunday night and kind of regroup and prepare for the week again. And every day we'll kind of have a little bit of a different emphasis depending on what that day is or what we're teaching that week or that month. It could just be a night of discussions where we throw a topic out and we kind of see how everybody's doing and feeling with certain topics. It could be a journaling session where we give you guys some prompts. And on Sunday night, I'm going to give you guys the Club D1 journal to download and to print, and you guys will have in your homes that you can utilize. So we'll do journal prompts. We'll have leadership lessons like I talked about. We'll have clips from Kobe and Saban and everybody that I've been researching that we're going to implement into the program and implement those lessons. We're also so the body, the mind, and the soul, we're also gonna work on the body and understanding how you gotta take care of your body. And at night, we're not gonna be doing any big workouts. We used to do some big workouts in the morning. Those of you guys that were with me before, we did a lot of push-ups and sit-ups and air squats and different things to kind of prime the system for the morning. Not saying that you shouldn't still wake up and do those things, but in the evening time, it's kind of a time to reflect and slow down. So we'll do some more mobility stuff, working on your hip mobility, especially at all of you guys that are playing sports. Our hip mobility is where our power comes from and opening up those hips. So we'll work on our mobility and we'll work on our breathing and our meditation and kind of just helping to calm the mind. How many of you guys have gotten nervous and like overly excited in a game or a practice and kind of lost control a little bit? Yeah, all of us have. We've all played sports, all of us have. And so this is a constant practice, whether you are 10 years old, 15 years old, 44 years old, you will always be practicing breathing and just trying to initiate a calm presence about you. And in sports, it's called poise. Okay. And those people that have poise on the field are the ones that your teammates can rely on in the moment when it matters. And we want to have poise because poise matters, especially in the moment. And it gives you the clarity of thought to be able to do what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it in the different circumstances when you're playing. So that's kind of a little bit of how the day is going to structure. And kind of the bigger picture, if we take a little step back, we have 3 pillars in Club D1's leadership program that we're going to focus on, and we'll kind of draw everything off of. Belief, that's belief in yourself, belief in others, belief in your team, belief in your path and where you're going, okay? And that takes some understanding and development. Number 2 is love, loving who you are. Not everybody, sometimes it's tough to just look in the mirror and love who you are. We're going to try to draw on that love and help you love yourself even deeper, love for your sport, love for your teammates, love for the path and the journey. And then finally is resiliency. We're going to get knocked down in life. We're going to get knocked down on the field, and we got to get back up. What did we learn from that lesson that knocked us down, and how can we apply it and learn from it? And from belief, love, and resiliency, we will teach a whole host of principles and sports psychology tenets like visualization, positive self-talk, accountability, discipline. And this is drawn over the entire year. So this isn't going to be all at once. We're going to be very focused in what we do. We'll be very systematic in how we do it and how we approach it. Every month will have its own focus, and we'll slowly kind of work through this stuff over time. And this will kind of last for this whole year. And the whole program has a 2-year curriculum. And after that 2-year curriculum, we have what's called the graduate assistant program. How many of you guys heard of that term, a graduate assistant? Yeah, graduate assistant. Allie, what's a graduate assistant?
Well, are you talking in terms of from a collegiate standpoint?
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
They're like an intern of a coach.
Totally, 100%. So after you finish your 2-year program, you become like an intern with me, and I'm going to teach you the lessons, how to coach and teach and get in front of everybody and present in front of your peers, and how to give you some little assignments to research and develop and kind of add your value to the program, and we'll kind of work together. And after that graduate assistant program, you guys can become Division I, D1 club coaches. So then you're running some of these classes, you're getting paid to do this, you have 3 years of this base under you, and then when you teach it, that's how you cement this stuff. And this is where really the program gets powerful. And when you enter college, you have 3 to 4 years of teaching and coaching and developing. And man, I tell you what, how further ahead would you have been, Allie, going into college if you did some of these things prior to?
I would have been a much better athlete.
Right? Mentally, yeah, mentally and physically. Me too. So that's kind of why we're doing it. And so I've had the privilege to coach Tanner Davis these last couple of years. Tanner goes to Huntington Beach High, right, Tan?
Oh, Fountain Valley.
Fountain Valley High School. And Tanner's been with the program the last he's been here since the beginning. And Tanner has been part of this program. Tanner has now stepped into that role as graduate assistant. This year with me, we're going to be coaching together, teaching him and preparing him to take over the coaching position. But I was just going to ask Tanner to give a quick little overview of his last couple of years, what he's learned in the program.
So I've been doing this since the beginning, like Brandon said, and I live in California, so it's an hour behind everyone in Utah and stuff. So I had to wake up an hour earlier than everyone else, and I started at 6 a.m. here in this garage every morning. Everyone's asleep and stuff. Me and my brother, he's not here today, but we would always just sit here, work out with Brandon. He'd be teaching us, doing workouts, push-ups, sit-ups, squats, planks, watching motivational videos of all the athletes and people around that we've been focusing on. And it was really fun because it was a great way of starting my day before I went to school and stuff and my practices, because it got me starting off on the right foot. And there was this thing, we would make our bed every day, and that started us off really well. And like all the videos that we would watch, it really helped us kind of embody the principles and pillars of what those athletes thought of, and we would apply them to our own lives. And over the years that I've been doing this, I've seen myself grow. I'm just really excited to see what happens with the rest of us after the next few years.
I'm excited too, Tanner. Happy to have you on board, man. It's a privilege to work with you, and I'm excited too to have you with us. And thank you for that. So I'm excited to have Tanner. I'm excited to be here in front of you guys and this process. And so for September, I'm calling it a maxim. It can be a maxim. It could be a proverb. It could be these little statements of short statements of truth that have been proven over time. And for September, it's seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. That's our maxim for September. And everything starts up here. You have to see yourself accomplishing what you want to accomplish before you can ever do it on the field. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to visualize it, and you have to see it. And before I've done any great thing or even small thing, it's always started here. And we're going to show you all the athletes that have done the same thing and the process they've gone through to help develop that seeing is believing maxim. And so we'll spend some time this month doing that as well. But tonight is just an overview of things to come. Quick little run through of the next little bit. Tomorrow night we'll change it up and we'll have a lesson to speak to. And I'm excited. I am so excited to be back in front of you guys, teaching and really just helping you stay and find the path that you are supposed to find, and just help you develop as that leadership ability within yourself and get you guys ready. So I appreciate all of you for taking some time tonight to be on with us, and we will see you back here tomorrow, 8:45. We'll get after it for 10 minutes. So appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night.
Thanks, Brandon.
Yep.
Thanks, Brandon.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Good night.
Yep.